Oh, Hawk, I've got a lead for you. A merchant I acquired goods for told me that workers have gone missing from his bone pit mining operation. He mentioned that the missing miners were Freldon, which made me think of you. If you're interested, go hit up Hubert in the Hightown Market at the Enreal.
So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
Tell me about Mother.
What was she like, as a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
How did you lose the money?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, the man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
There's no reason to make him absolutely hate us, because he's a terrible person, but he at least recognizes he's a terrible person, so everyone makes mistakes.
I'm sure you did your best.
Don't butter me up, sweetie. I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And here I was, just about to like you.
Mother?
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
Well, no, we cannot move to the estate now, but I want to see the communication about it.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Your mother never hated you?
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all 3 of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
I miss him too.
He was so young. Never got to be the man he wanted.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Oh, rude, rude. There's nothing we could do.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The ogre would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Carver. I miss him. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I could at least give us a home. I've had word from Lothering. They are rebuilding. I don't know if I could ever return to the sight of such horrors.
Bethany, you moved. Gamla, I think you moved as well.
Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount. If you want more touching family stories, go to her.
I did. Bethany? Bethany? There you go.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlin stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
Don't compare yourself to him.
You're a better person than Gamlin could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
I just didn't know you.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing. But just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Again?
What do you mean, running away again?
Did you think I don't know? How often we had to move because the Templars were coming. I know how much you all sacrificed to protect me. But we're at the end of the line now. There's nowhere left to run. And there's something almost comforting in that.
Well, I don't really want her going to the circle, but I want to hear the communication, so why avoid the circle?
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a mage-blood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am.
Your father was also a mage.
Sometimes
He was
I
an
wonder if it
apostate.
would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
You sound sad.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
What would Carver have said?
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day. And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
What would it have been like?
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here? Been nobility?
Had grandparents who bought us all liege and silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man. But Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd been nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
We're home now.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, sister. I'm so very tired of running.
I talked. Bethany, where are you? Can I talk to you again? Because I have that portrait, and I think it's for you.
I think this is a picture of Mother.
I was right.
She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
You seem excited.
You like it?
I love it. My whole life, Mother's always been so sad and worried. All because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Yay! Abilities? No, not. Oh, it's only showing me right now. Yay, we're friends!
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Okay. Then we're essentially done here. Hi, Fleetfoot.
Keep it down, dog. All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
Let him be.
He doesn't sweat like we do. And it's stuffy in here. You could open a window.
There. Isn't that annoying? Ah, blight take you.
Come on, puppy. Let's go. Yeah, well, we don't really have options. To go to the Chantry, we have to go to Hightown. Okay, this is just probably like quick. We found an item. Here's like 50 silver, so it'll be a be good. Be good. Just a quick 50 silver, and then we can go to Hightown, get the Bone Pit quest, and then
So, a Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as...
Come up to the Hightown market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, Sunshine.
What's the point?
the timing on that. The timing.
Hey there, lovely.
There we go.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it.
I know how to level up game.
Just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Anything worthwhile? Nope. $17. I'm looking for items for the character scenes, like how, essentially how you upgrade people's armor is through buying them things, like a very particular thing. I just don't remember where you get it and which category it's in. This one? Zero mage things. I'm not mage. Backpack! Extra rune slot for Eric. Yes, please. There we go. So I think that's where you should go. Now it's if, and there's like one thing here. Yay. Okay. And we can head out Hightown now. But yay, backpack. Yeah, I know I need to level up. I'm kind of ignoring it at the moment. Kind of too lazy at the second. Oh, no, lazy. I don't know. I don't know what mood I'm in. Oh, sweet. You brought me to the perfect spot.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
Hey.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Is Bone Pit a tad ominous?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I'm one of them, right?
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
What happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Nobody will go.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
You hire Fereldans.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
That's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Your accent is grating. Oh. Well, if it's a quest, then we might as well not just quick travel there and actually run. And then I think I'll do that. Hand in the whatever quest is at the Chantry in the daytime, and then I'll probably be done this session. Boop, 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 boop.
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Taffy.
Vivian, eh? Hello?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
On the sly?
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
What was this man's crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
Mm-hmm. This sounds too easy.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
What kind of creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Why not just let him be eaten?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter.
It's already been put to death.
I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
So why not send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
Alright, I'll do it.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Okay, into the Chantry and then we'll be done. Doop. Boop. That looks cool.
The first of the Maker's children watched across the veil.
Here? Up here.
Jealous of the life they could not feel, could not match.
Or the game is crashing here. So, our OBS is crashing here, so I guess this will be a good place to end it off. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope to see you the next video. Hopefully OBS does not continue to crash. Bye.